A monument is a building, a sculpture, a ruin, a site. A monument awes. A monument unites. It can be ancient or modern, unassuming or grand. These structures are our common heritage. They are a collective reckoning of what we as humans can achieve and what we as advocates can preserve. When we educate, when we collaborate, when we are fearless, when we are bold. Our story began in post-war Italy with the briefly retired engineer and decorated World War II veteran, Colonel James A. Gray. Learning that there was no private, non-profit organization dedicated to the conservation of man-made marvels, Gray founded World Monuments Fund in 1965 to heed a global call. World Monuments Fund responded swiftly to the Venice floods of 1966, then spearheaded the conservation of the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. The idea was radical and new: to organize independently, to leverage and rally resources on the ground, to speak up, and to seek out that which had been overlooked. This ethos, this daring, established a way of working and a way of acting that we've extended to projects around the world. From Easter Island to Toledo, from Latin America to the Middle East.
The built world is the most fundamental building block of human life. It's the thing that humanity has done since the beginning that's differentiated us from anything else on the planet or in the universe. The world is like a museum without walls, and we have to identify the things that are important to save.
Through advocacy, through recovery, through critical financial support, generating awareness, inspiring action, sharing knowledge, teaching skills, on and off the beaten path, responding to the unexpected. In the wake of disaster, in the wake of war, as borders waver and losses are endured, as the nature of conflict shifts precariously with the times.
Always in moments of catastrophic events, we look for an opportunity that can transform people's thinking. So it's really about changing perception. This idea of managing change is what this movement is about today.
Our efforts are sustained by a constellation of committed patrons and partners, and our endeavors are enabled by our dedicated teams on the ground. Our reach is extended with the World Monuments Watch, which we established with American Express as founding partner in 1996. Because everyone has a site that's affected them, everyone knows a place whose power extends beyond the sum of its parts. This is our way of acknowledging them, their treasures and traditions, by calling out to local community members and advocates worldwide and taking seriously what they tell us in response. On the eve of our 50th year, we recognize them all as we look toward the future. A future full of challenges, but also full of hope.